Hello, I'm Donna Palmer with Career Academy of Real Estate, and this is my partner, Frazier Sparkman. And we're going to continue on with a discussion we were having about news in terms of lower rates coming out from FHA, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. And Frazier, tell us where you want to start.
Well, Donis, we had talked about FHA so much about how they were lowered the insurance premium, and I want our audience to also know it's not only the lowering the insurance premium, but Fannie Mae has now cut their minimum down payment to 3%, and that is in line with what FHA has been charging. So Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are now on the conventional market for someone who's qualified. They have available programs which are comparable to FHA. Now, what does that mean to someone who is thinking about getting in the real estate business? It all goes back to the fact that financing is so much better today for homeowners than ever before. So that means you've got more prospects that could be qualified than we had even a few weeks ago.
That's great news. It means that we've got a bigger market of buyers out there.
Additionally, what has also happened is, and these are some staggering statistics, and I'll read this directly from the information, and a lot of this also has been coming from MSNBC, that the potential here is that 30% of the housing units, approximately 41 people, are renter occupied. 41 million people are in rented property.
Wow.
And what this translates in is more than 18 million renters who want to buy a home could benefit from this lower down payment. Do you realize what 18 million potential buyers can mean to the residential real estate sales business? It's fantastic time for people to get into the business.
Absolutely. That's great news.
And I also want to segue into it to just in the last few days how the interest rates have dropped. And let me give you an example. This came directly out of CNBC, that previously the 30-year fixed rate mortgage was 3.77, and that has now dropped down to 3.6%. In addition, if you have an adjustable rate mortgage, what they call a 5/1, the interest rate on that has gone to 3.04.
Wow.
That is just unbelievable.
That means very low payments.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and you know, this just keeps on. There's more good news. If this was I couldn't think of a better scenario of right now for people being able to get financing at such an affordable rate. And, you know, it's just unbelievable.
Absolutely. You've got low interest rates. You've got the lowering of the PMI.
That's it.
And now we've got lowering of down payments.
Exactly.
So you combine that, and we've got a perfect market to get out and do some prospecting in and find some new buyers. And it's a great time for sellers to consider selling.
Absolutely. And then for those people who maybe are on the fence about whether to start a career in real estate, I couldn't think of a better time. You know, when I got in the real estate business a zillion years ago, interest rates at that time were in our state at the statutory limit of 8%, and there was hardly any money available. And I got and to think that you get in now, and I went through the time period, a lot of people may not remember this, 79, 80, 81, interest rates got up to be 17%.
I remember those days.
This is amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. It is the perfect environment to get into real estate. And for those of you that are currently in real estate and selling, great news to share with your prospective sellers and buyers.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Frazier. Great information. And I think we got a little bit more that we'll
absolutely
share a little later.
On with it.
Thank you so much for joining us.